a curry thing tonight, because I just thought it'd be good to have something on standby if it gets real gnarly. So there's the barometer, hasn't moved all day actually. Let's have a look at the synopsis. Okay, windy. We'll go to wind gusts. And you can see that the cyclone's pretty well stalled off the coast. It's just hanging around out there, and I don't know if it's really going to make landfall tonight even. I think it's probably going to be tomorrow morning. Only 20 knots in what we've got there. Let's have a look. Let me get this a bit better, a bit more accurate. Well, 47 knots. That's 1300 tomorrow though, so it looks like tonight we're at 38 knots and 40 knots, not a real lot. So yeah, I don't know, maybe tomorrow it's going to come in. But when you look at the wind chart, just for wind, where we are, (19 knots). It's very still at the moment, so 19 and 21 knots, and it gets that bit of a hole in it. So you've got all of this really strong wind, but where we are, where that cross is, the wind doesn't sort of get there by that wind chart. So I don't know, it's looking at 21 knots, and that's through till tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, 1700 tomorrow afternoon. So I think we're just going to have to wait for a little bit longer. But anyway, it's raining again, but look, dead still out here. There's no wind as such. So I've got the genset going, just charging the batteries up a little bit, because it's been pretty overcast all day, so I'm just giving them a little bit of a pump up. The washing's not drying, of course, in this weather. And yeah, you can see there's a fair bit of rain around, but no wind whatsoever really. It's pretty still. So I guess it's just wait and watch. You can see over here all the pelicans are on the bank there, sheltering out of the wind, so they must know there's something coming, I reckon. But big group of pelicans there just staying out of the wind. But yeah, so that's it. That's it for the 4 o'clock update. We'll have to have a look at it. I'll do another one at 6, and we'll just see. At 6 o'clock I'll have a new forecast, so we'll have a bit of an idea of where it's going and what's going to happen. And if there's not going to be anything happening tonight, I might go to sleep again. I had 3 hours good sleep before, so I'll be well rested. Yeah, could be frog, could be the calm before the storm, but I've said that a couple of times, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, well that's right, Forbes, no power lines, nothing flying around out here. The worst you could get on your boat would be a few mangrove leaves, I reckon. So I'm happy to be here and not in a marina where there's all sorts of, there's other boats breaking away sometimes and stuff around, marinas that can blow around. So very happy to be out here on the pick, especially when it's not too bad. And I slept for 3 hours really well, and it was no different than sleeping on anchor in any other lee that I've been in on the boat in the last 20 years, I guess. 1 a.m. Saturday. Okay, Wayne, no worries. Well, 1 a.m. Saturday, that's probably more like it. Whether it builds up a bit of poke out there and gives us a bit more of a hammering, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I think they've got the prognosis, the forecast down pretty well, because the thing's that close, they can sort of monitor it pretty well. But I guess there's always that little bit of unknown. Anyway, all good here, dudes. All fine. All a bit hungry, but I better go down and stir my veggies, otherwise I'll have a burnt dinner. Good little carnivore meal. A few veggies, a few onions, and a bit of chicken. Beautiful. Anyway, guys, okay, Peter, have a quick look at the bong cyclone tree. You seem to be a bit out. Peter, well, I'm not sure about the bomb one. I looked at the windy one. I haven't looked at the bomb one yet. What are they saying, Peter? I don't know. I'll have a look at it, and I'll take any information I can at the moment. But yeah, the windy one. Well, the windy one is ECMFW, the one I've looked at, and that's really showing that the wind where I am sort of misses it when it comes in, and it's not coming in till later Saturday. Well, that one says for sure. But yeah, look, it's just a matter of waiting for it. As I said, I'm ready for whatever it throws at me, but you hope it's not too much. So you know, I'll take it if it stays like this. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, I'm pretty well set up for handling it, whatever. But anyway, I better turn this down a bit, otherwise I'll burn me dinner. Anyway, guys, that's it for 1600 feed. I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at that bomb forecast, Peter. I'll be watching it. Look, I'm watching it all the time, but the forecasts only come out every 6 hours on windy. Bombs probably about every hour or two now, I think. But I'll have a look at that one as well. And I don't know. I think we just got to sit here and wait for it to make up its mind what it's going to do. But anyway, it's all very comfortable here and no drama. I hope it stays that way. Okay, dudes, stay safe wherever you are, and we'll talk to you at 6 o'clock tonight, so that's 1800 hours Eastern Standard Time, and I'll probably go to sleep after that because I don't think there's going to be much happening tonight. It might be a bit more exciting tomorrow. I don't want to bore you guys. Okay, dudes, all good here. Thanks, Peter. We'll see you later.